Hi guys, I'm Tudor and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I want to cover only two things. First, main reason why I sold my BMW 5 Series GT that I earlier filmed for this channel, and second, my new acquisition. Also, at the end of the video I'll actually add some shots that I took during my Euro trip with the BMW 5 GT, which happened from about end of August last year to start of November. So about 2 or 3 months I was on the road going out and about. Actually put about 30,000 kilometers on the BMW 5 GT during that period. So let's start. Okay, so the number one reason for selling my BMW 5 GT was the wear and tear associated with the age and mileage of the car. So after I bought the car, I filmed a video for this channel and I'll attach the link on the top of this video. You can click and have a look. All the work that was done at that time I think cost me about 2,000 euro, which is about 30% of the purchase price for the entire car. I think I'm crazy now when I think back at that. Absolutely no major issues during the trip, apart from the aircon radiator, which actually was leaking all the refrigerant out, so I had to change that when I got to Romania at a total cost of about 250 euro, parts, refrigerant top-up and labor, which is not that bad if you ask me. Everything was okay, but after the 30,000 kilometers through Europe I had to get back to the shop and do a lot more to the car. So an engine oil leak developed from the rocker cover gasket. All the glow plugs have to be replaced, which are 6 of them. The glow plug control module as well, the accessory belt, right, rear subframe, bushings. What else? I think I've also changed all the front control arms, drop links, steering rack, and I actually bought and fitted the sunroof cover, which was missing when I originally bought the car. So massive work and a lot of hours, and there was absolutely no week without working on that car. So it was actually a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. After all the expenses, I actually looked at the invoices. I had a huge file with receipts and invoices for different repairs and parts for that car. I wasn't even counting them to see how many of them they are. I was actually weighing them, so I had about 500 grams of invoices and receipts, totaling at about 4,500 to 5,000 euro. So during my ownership of the BMW 5 GT, which spanned over about 6 or 7 months, I've actually put about 4 or 5k into the car. And don't forget, I've originally paid 6,600 for the entire vehicle. So adding that up, I think I managed to get the car in a very decent shape. I couldn't do everything, to be honest, like wear and tear on the front seats, leather losing the color here and there, different bumps and scratches on the body of the car. I wasn't touching any of those, but generally speaking the car was in a very good condition when I sold it. I've managed to sell it about a month ago for about 10,000 euros, so I wasn't losing too much, maybe 1,000, 1,500 all in, which is not that bad for 7-month ownership of that car. But I won't get back the time and hours spent fixing it. That being said, I still think it's a very nice car if you get one, or if you manage to get one with decent mileage and not too many things to be done in the first few months after you buy it. I think it's a very good option and a balanced one. Fuel economy is great. It returns about 25 mpg combined highway city driving. It's amazing. It's pretty good, considering that you have 245 horsepower and 6-cylinder inline 6. I think it's decent. Also, it's not a small car. Surprisingly, it's even larger than a BMW X6 or X5, especially inside at the interior. I was driving one of my friend's X6 I think it was 2010, so pretty much the same era. So not the newer shape, not the F models, but the E models. And inside was pretty cramped up, so I was feeling like in a 3 Series compared to the GT, where the interior space is absolutely ginormous, especially the rear seats have a lot of leg room, and the headroom, it's very good as well. So for tall people, I think it's a very nice option. I actually enjoyed it, but it was time to move on, so I actually went on and bought this one. It's an Audi A8 D4 4.2 Quattro TDI in a very good condition. I hope that in the next few days or week I'll be able to make a full review of this lovely car. This is in perfect condition. I have it for about a month now, and there is absolutely nothing to repair. I don't have to undo a screw on the car, so I'm pretty happy about that. I bought it from a very big car enthusiast. He actually went on and bought an Audi A8 D4 as well, but his it's a facelift. This one is 2011 model year, his is 2015. I think he will be happy for us to film it, so probably I'll showcase that in one of the next videos. So for the last part of this video, I will leave you enjoying some shots that I filmed during my Euro trip with the BMW 5 GT last summer. I hope you like them. If there's anything that you want to ask, add, or curious about, please don't forget to add a comment below. You can watch some of my other videos. There are not too many yet, but hopefully I'll be able to film more in the oncoming months. If you have any requests or you want me to film something in particular, please let me know. Don't forget to comment, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks, bye. So guys, I've just left the car. I have to put my mask on. Just a second. Now I have the masks, probably sound won't be so good. We're actually heading for stairs. You can actually see it's pretty big, so lots of cars. I don't know the deck number of this. Yeah, Jacks, this is deck 7. I have to use Ruby stairs to return to my vehicle. There's the sea in front of us, so let's head on. Going up. Okay. So vehicle deck 7 is ours. That's what's important. Everything else is upstairs. So going up. Okay. Oh, cinemas. Lounge bar, shopping, arcade. Okay. There looks to be a smoking shelter as well on the open deck 11. Access via the Ruby stairs. We can check that out later on. That's me. Okay. I have no clue where I should go. Looks pretty fancy. Let's follow the crowd and we'll see. Okay, the image is not very good as the window is wet and dirty, but those are the lanes where we were sitting actually, and there's the check-in area. You can see it is not focusing. There is social distance in place. Every second table it's only usable, so that's pretty much expected. Looks good otherwise. Let's see that area as well. Oh, fancy. Okay, nice. Looks like there's a helipad as well. Didn't know that. That's the way I should have arrived here, not by car. Oh, and we get a nice view over the seats, and the shop is down there. You can see all the branded t-shirts and all that, some merch as well, like Irish merch, some Celtic things as well. Very nice. And we'll get a nice view right now. There's actually a standalone ferry to station ahead of us. We get the pool back here, but this standalone, it's amazing. Look at it. Connecting Europe for a sustainable future. Lovely. Just amazing. How nice it is. Wow. Irish ferries on my left, standalone on my right. Weather is not the greatest, but I'm actually happy to be here. It will be a lovely drive. So nice, so nice. Here we go, we are on the other side now. Oh, I thought it's a truck parked in reverse, but it's not. It's only the trailer of it, so no truck. It's actually not fully loaded. I've expected to be like fully booked or something, but it's not. And you can actually see tire marks there, so I think they're turning around there. Yeah, so that's that end. It won't go anywhere on this deck. And that's the standalone heading off, setting the sail. Amazing, just amazing. And we're moving slowly. That's the lane next to me. They have to clear out, and yeah, there you can see it in the mirror. And we're next, so we'll be off in a second. Given that that guy is moving, he's not. I don't know what's wrong with him. Maybe he's not in the car or something, but God knows. We're heading off now. I have to be careful not to hit anything here. I'm actually not looking at my phone. Oh, okay, so there are exits on the sides. I did not had a clue about them. Next to that stationary truck that we've seen from the cinema above, like cinema area that I was filming earlier. So, drain opening, do not cover or obstruct. They say so. They must be right. Okay, this is a bit tight here, but interesting. It's same way on the other side, similar slip road on the other side that we went on the ship, actually speaking, so not a big difference. Oh, we're joining the trucks here as well, which is amazing. There's some bumps here, and we're off. We're actually off the ship of the ferry. I have no clue where to go. I'll have to set on my GPS. Oh, there's a big queue ahead of me. So, welcome to the United Kingdom. I suppose this was it. Don't know, maybe there's like border check or something like that. Border paper documents control, I don't know. We'll have to see in a minute. Lots of trucks. I was reading while I was aboard that this ferry can carry about 240 trucks at a time, which is amazing, a couple of thousand cars, so pretty big ferry actually. You wonder where all those vehicles can fit. So I did 240 kilometers already from Holyhead. It's 14 degrees outside. The car is okay, no problems whatsoever. The road smooth. I actually wanted to show you the Tesla charging points as well. You can see them there. I won't go out as it's raining badly and I don't want to get wet. Yeah, but it's pretty clear. And nothing else, just a regular service station. I suppose I'll set the GPS again and I'll be back on the road in a second. See you soon. I almost forgot, I wanted to show you the average fuel consumption, fuel economy for the past 240 kilometers. That's about 6.2 liters for 100 kilometers, a very good fuel economy for a 3-liter diesel, and considering the size of the car. 1/4 of the tank is gone, but the board computer tells me that I can still do about 800 kilometers, so it's awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I will just fill up the tank in Folkestone before we jump on the Eurotunnel shuttle train, and that should do it. So we managed to get to London. We are heading to Folkestone, still about, I don't know, 80 miles to go. It will be a quick drive. We're in a very big petrol station, and there's a covered Rolls-Royce or something. I think it's a test car. Have to fill up tank. That's it. Shouldn't forget the mask. Shouldn't forget the mask. Yeah. Practically speaking, we've arrived at Folkestone. We have to just do the check-in now. I'll obviously do it on the right side, as I'm driving not the correct car now. On the radio, it's already, I can already get French radio stations. We should be set for 9:50 departure. This is the ticket. So local time, UK time 9:50, arrival time 11:25. It's only 35 minutes to pass. Please arrive at least 45 minutes before your booked departure time. It is 5 minutes to 9, so we're good on that regard. Let's do a check-in and I'll be back. Very interesting, there was absolutely no human interaction for the check-in. I've just went to that screen and I think it was reading my registration number from the car. It was asking if it's myself, and I've confirmed and I got this thing. So I don't know where I should head now, but we'll see in a second. I should be able to figure out. On this ticket there is nothing apart from the check-in time, the date and the booking referral ID, which I do have in my email as well. So cars parking on the right. So We'll make a right turn here. And I suppose we'll park right here next to these guys. I don't know. I don't see any other option. Yeah, that's it. That's it, I guess. Yeah, this is everything that you got. I don't know what's it good for. 09A. I suppose that's the spot where I have to park in the shuttle. It should be a double decker, so probably will be upstairs on the second level of the cart. We'll have to see once we get in. So yeah. So this is the terminal. These are the shuttles. As you can see, it's only a locomotive and double-decker carts. Okay, a bit dirty. They could actually do with some cleaning, but not bad, not terrible. Okay, so I think we'll enter through one of those doors, practically speaking, and we will have to stay in the car. They wrote that on the tickets. Previous to COVID, you could actually leave your car and roam through the carts. You could actually access the toilets and everything. Now it's not possible, so you have to make sure that you jump on the shuttle empty. Otherwise you'll be in trouble, as you can't leave the car. We are now queuing up here, just waiting to embark, and I think in 40 minutes we'll be in France. Hopefully we'll get slightly better weather, because this is terrible today. I really expected to have sun and everything, but I think I'm not that lucky. I will come back once we are boarded, and let's see how's the inside of those carts. We have boarded the cart. We're on the top level. The incline was pretty big and the rear of the car was actually slipping, but we're good now. So we have to carefully go straight, avoid hitting the whatever are these, maybe toilets, I don't know. I think I'll get wheels scratched, yeah, more than likely, which I'm not very happy about. Yeah. Wow. Okay, this is awesome. Pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, I'm touching everywhere. The car is too wide for this. Not so nice. Not so nice. Oh God. So guys, we are actually on the streets of Bruges. I've just seen these small houses which look very lovely, actually speaking. Nice architecture here. I'll just have a walk around. I don't know where I'm heading exactly. I've seen a tower there, so I actually want to explore the area. Should be pretty nice. A canal and this small piazzetta, if you want. The parking is right under this building where I left the car. It's very central, very convenient. Let's see what we can find here. Hi guys, so we are on our way to Kitzbuhel in Austria. We left this morning from a parking space where we actually slept for a couple of hours last night. We had a long trip from Amsterdam coming to here overnight, so we actually crossed most of the Germany last night. I haven't filmed anything due to that. We were pretty tired, so we're heading now to Kitzbuhel, Zell, probably Kaprun, and we'll be on our way to Salzburg. We just washed the car, so I'll put some shots from the process. Weather is lovely, it's pretty sunny outside. There are 20 degrees, my car says, but I assume it's more than that anyways. The scenery is absolutely stunning, mountains are lovely. We will film some shots on our way up to Kitzbuhel, so stay tuned. And the surprise is this. It's absolutely amazing. This is the road from Kitzbuhel towards Zell. It's amazing. We were lucky to find this spot to stop and have a look over the valley. There's still some snow on some peaks, not visible now, but we've seen it earlier. It's just amazing. The trip will take longer on these back roads than the motorway, but it's well worth the time. So it's so quiet, the air is so fresh. It's amazing. They're about 23 Celsius outside now, but the wind, it's cooling us down. It's just amazing. Very, very nice place to be. especially today with this clear blue sky.